Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and you have no idea how much I hate being in front of a camera barefaced right now. But I am testing or first impressioning a primer today, so I guess this jacked up breakout that will not die is a good thing-ish. What I am testing out today is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. Now, I got this mini in a Sephora order recently, and I already had this sample, so I figured between the two of them, I can definitely do a first impression. But I'm going to use up this first, just in case I really don't like this. That means that I can pass this on, brand new, never used. Anyways. So full size runs $34 for 1 ounce, which is high, but you know, as far as not Urban Decay specifically, but higher end stuff goes, is about probably on par. It's a complexion primer that instantly blurs the look of flaws, reduces the lines, and minimizes the appearance of pores. Now, bringing you in up close, real quick. I do have some pore issues going on. I hope you can see. I mean, I don't know how much I really want you to see, but I hope you can see. I'm actually going to be putting it on this side of my face today while this side remains bare, so that we can compare and contrast what my foundation looks like at the end of the day. What it does. Ready for your most perfect looking skin. This instantly blurs flaws and smooths out your skin with Optical Illusion Primer by Urban Decay. Who writes these things? The grammar is atrocious. And I'm not even a grammar Nazi, but ugh. The primer reduces fine lines and makes pores seem to vanish for a gorgeous porcelain-like texture. Makeup not only goes on better, but lasts longer, so we will definitely be testing that. The velvety soft, lightweight primer has a slight pink tint to illuminate skin pre-makeup, but it dries down to a translucent matte finish. I like the whole matte thing. It imparts a beautiful airbrush. It imparts a beautiful airbrushed look. I'm going to add that, and provides just enough glide to fill in lines for a smoothed out complexion and dries down to the perfect powdery finish. This cushiony formula contains optical blurring pigments for beautifully perfect skin. A luxurious blend of argan, rosehip, and meadow foam seed oils, whatever that is, provides moisturizing and antioxidant benefits while vitamin E conditions. The perfect all-around primer, this formula works great for every skin type and concern. What you need to know: the Optical Illusion Complexion oh god, it's the same shit. It's equipped with an airless pump, blah blah blah. So my mini is also still equipped with that airless pump. 90% of people saw reduced visibility of pores, 90% had smoother looking skin, 93% had a more even tone, 81% reported a visible reduction in lines and blemishes. Ugh. Whoever wrote that one in particular was really bad. Anyways, so now I'm gonna bring you up close so that we could see how it goes on. Like I said, this is the side that's getting it because of this nonsense down here, and this side will be going plain, naked, something. Words are hard. I've had like 5 hours of sleep. So we're gonna open up the sample package first. I'm sure this will be more than enough. Let's see what this junk looks like. Well, it is certainly pink. That is probably more than enough for one side of my face, actually. Thank you, phone. That's what it looks like when you start. This is what it looks like. It does look like it's actually filled in my pores a little bit. It definitely looks like it's smoothed things out, and as you can see, the redness is already going away. I'm not sure how much even toned it can be, especially on my crazy skin. So I'm gonna back out and I'm gonna apply my foundation and we're gonna see how it looks. Now, my foundation right now is actually a mixture of two things. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in 101 and the Pro Glow in 202. So we're just gonna mix those together on the back of my hand along with the Estee Edit Radiance Activator. So if this thing really does keep me matte, it's got some competition on doing it. Alright, I think that's pretty good. So, foundation? No foundation. Let's put foundation on the other side so we can get a real comparison. One more close-up shot. Side with foundation primer, no foundation primer. I think this side looks a hair better, but this is more of a long-term test. You know, this is a marathon, not a sprint. I'm not going to see too much difference right now. I don't think it went on too different on either side or anything like that, so we can't go by that. So I will pop back in once I have all my face makeup done to let you know if anything changed. Okay, I'm back. It is, now we get to check, it's been about 30 minutes, so I think everything has settled in properly. And I can actually see more difference now in my makeup. I don't know if this helps out with powder stuff really well or what, but I will bring you in a little closer. Maybe you can see what I feel like I'm seeing. So this is the side with the primer. And, oh God, yeah, everything so far looks really good over here. Like, everything looks smooth, my pores look filled in, everything's going. This side, like right here, which is the side without any kind of primer, looks a little, not patchy, but like cakey almost. So yeah, I don't know if that was just a mistake when I was applying concealer and powder on top of it, or if there's actually like a difference, but it was something I definitely noticed, so I wanted to make note of it. I'm gonna go about my day if stuff, and I will check in periodically if stuff starts really changing. You guys will definitely be, I will definitely let you guys know. It's like I don't speak English properly. Anyway, so I'll see you guys later. Okay, I'm back. It is at the 4-hour mark for this primer. Let's see. I have mascara under my eyes. That's awesome. I'm pretty darn shiny on both sides, but it's 97 degrees outside. Let's blot and see if we can get a difference. So this is the side with primer, by the way. The oil, though, it still looks really good. So that's one side. And this is the non-primered side. Let's see how it looks. I have glitter on my face. I'm not sure from where. I'm not wearing a particularly glittery eyeshadow today. Okay. Let me pull you in a little close. So, I don't know, maybe it's in my head, but I feel like this side is holding up a little better than this side. I don't know. They're both pretty oily, so I can't really go by that. But yeah. Foundation still looks good. I mean, it looks decent on both sides, but I think this side looks at least a little bit better. So we shall return later. Hello again. It is the end of the evening, at least for me. I've had my makeup on for 9 hours now, and I'm ready to take it off because I did have, actually it was not a makeup meltdown today, but when I went out grocery shopping earlier, it was like, 97 degrees outside, and I just started sweating like crazy. And that was when I came in really shiny and had to blot. Now I'm not that kind of shiny. I'm more like regular Jessica oily skin shiny. But I will say that my makeup did hang on really well, partially because I made sure that I did not wipe everything off with my hand. I have to kind of ingrain that in me now, especially when I'm testing things. It's like, okay, when you start sweating, don't just wipe it off. You're gonna take all your makeup off. You need to just like stick yourself 3 inches from a fan as soon as you can and let that stuff dry. All right, so just looking in a mirror right here. I do think it held up really well. Like on this side, I still have my blush, I still have my contour. I must have worn a glittery highlighter today because I have glitter all over me. I mean, on this side, I still have a little bit of my blush, but I don't have my contour anymore. I am shiny on both sides, but I definitely feel like I'm more shiny on the non-primered side. I heard such bad reviews about Urban Decay's primers when they first came out that I was not expecting much from this. But it's quite nice. If you need a kind of silicone pore-filling primer, this would be the way to go. I'd say it's comparable to the Benefit Professional, honestly, but it doesn't have that god-awful smell that the Professional does that I personally cannot stand. It is from a company that does not test on animals, although they are owned by a parent company that does. That's, your own decisions right there. But if you were looking for a non-tested on animals alternative, that might be the way to go. I still recommend the NYX Pore Filler, though, if you want something cheaper. But if you're looking for something higher end to treat yourself with, I actually do recommend this. It is quite nice. So that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.